the beautiful CEO visited the hotel kitchen for the first time to inspect the work. To her surprise, she found that every potato had a heart-shaped sticker on it. The CEO stood frozen in place when she saw this. It reminded her of the time when she used to help her father put heart-shaped stickers on potatoes when she was little. She used to tell her father seriously that doing so would help the potatoes sell faster. But unexpectedly, her older sister grew jealous when she saw this. In order to prevent her father from loving her younger sister more, she took advantage of her father's absence while he was out selling potatoes. She dragged her younger sister out of the village and sold her to unscrupulous people. Then, she used the money to buy herself a new outfit. That night, when their father returned home after selling potatoes, he didn't hear his little daughter's usual greetings. He thought back to the old days when his little daughter would always wait for him at home. But this time, she was nowhere to be found. Realizing something was wrong, he immediately asked his older daughter where his younger daughter was. However, the cunning older sister boldly claimed that the younger girl had gone up the mountain to play. Upon hearing this, the man became extremely anxious. He grabbed a flashlight and went searching outside the village. He knew his considerate and obedient little daughter would never stay out late just for fun. While the older sister was busy admiring herself in the mirror, wearing her new dress, the man searched every corner of the village but still could not find his daughter. Eventually, exhausted, he collapsed and broke down in tears. 10 years passed in the blink of an eye. During this time, the father had given all his love to his older daughter. He regretted not taking better care of his little daughter back then. Now, he cherished and loved the person in front of him even more. In order to pay for his older daughter's tuition, he sacrificed and donated plasma just to make money. Now, to afford the $500,000 dowry for his daughter, he had to sell everything of value in his house. However, the older daughter, despite all the sacrifices her father made for her, was still not satisfied. On the day of her engagement, after taking her father's hard-earned money, she was worried that he might embarrass her. She immediately told him to leave, but her father didn't care. Instead, he turned around and handed her some local products he had saved up for a month. Just then, the older daughter's foreign boyfriend happened to walk by. Seeing this, the older daughter angrily threw her father's gifts to the ground, and then walked off quickly with her foreign boyfriend, leaving her father alone to clean up the mess. At that moment, the father couldn't help but think of his obedient and loving little daughter. What he didn't know was that after his little daughter was taken away by dangerous individuals, she was not harmed but was adopted by a wealthy family with no children. Although her adoptive parents treated her with love as if she were their own, the girl never gave up on searching for her real father. 3 years later, through her own hard work and effort, the girl successfully inherited her adoptive parents' listed company, becoming a billionaire CEO. Maybe fate played a role, because one day when the CEO visited the hotel kitchen for work, she unexpectedly found that the potatoes brought in by the staff were all covered in heart-shaped stickers. This instantly reminded her of the time when she used to stick heart-shaped stickers on potatoes with her father. She immediately asked the manager who had brought the potatoes. Upon learning that the manager knew him, the CEO immediately asked him to take her to meet the man.